Hi guys, today let us study about the logic gates. The logic gates are divided into two types, basic gates and derived gates. In my last video I have explained about the basic gates. So you know the basic gates are of three types, that is NOT, OR and AND gate. In derived gates, we have NOR gate, NAND gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. Okay. So today we shall study about the derived gates. The first one is NOR gate. NOR gate. Okay. So in the NOR gate, we have to study the two things. One is truth table and the second one is its circuit diagram. NOR gate, it is nothing but the inverted gate of OR. That is not followed by OR gate. So the circuit symbol, you remember the diagram of OR gate. So this is OR gate. We have minimum two inputs and it is followed by a NOT gate. Okay, if you give input x, y, let us assume the input is x, y, then what is the output of OR gate? That is x plus y. When it comes out of the NOT gate, you will get inverted form, that is x plus y whole complement. So in the reduced form, we can write the symbol for NOR gate as like this. Draw OR gate, then put a circle here, that is we fuse NOT gate into the OR gate. So this is the reduced form of NOR gate, x, y. Then if inputs are x and y, then what is the output? When it flows into the OR gate, you will get x plus y. When it move out of NOT gate, you will get x plus y whole complement. If you write AB, then output is a plus b whole complement. PQ means p plus q whole complement. Let us draw a truth table. Minimum we have used two inputs, that is x and y. Then what is the output here? That is x plus y complement. Okay, you know the binary numbers. Let us first substitute the inputs. For 0, 0, 0 in binary number. For 1, that is 0, 1. For 2, that is 1, 0. For 3, we can have 1, 1. Okay. So now see the output. 0 plus 0, 0. Its complement is 1. That means when both are low signals, you will get a high signal. 0 plus 0, 0. Its complement is 1. Okay. Similarly, 0 plus 1 is 1. Its complement is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Its complement is 0. See here, this is false, false. You will get true, false. Okay. False, true. The output is false. True, false. Output is false. True, true. 1 plus 1. So in the OR gate we have seen 1 OR 1 is 1. Therefore 1, its complement is once again 0. So this is the truth table for NOR gate. Okay. So we have seen NOR gate. What is NOR gate? So it is a combination of OR and NOT gate. It is nothing but inverted OR gate. NOT is followed by, okay, OR is followed by NOT gate. So therefore, what is the statement of NOR gate? When all the inputs are low, output is high. When it has all the maybe 3 inputs, 4 inputs, when all the inputs are low, then you will get a high signal. So this is all about NOR gate. So next we shall study about NAND gate. Okay, similarly NAND gate is the combination of NOT and AND gate. NOT and AND gate. So now if you are clear with the NOR gate means, you can now write the symbol for NAND gate. So what is here? NAND. This is NAND gate. The symbol for AND, first write the symbol of AND gate. Okay, if you don't know the symbol means, just check it out my previous video. So this is the symbol for AND gate. Then fuse, a NOT gate. So we have 2 gates. These are the basic gates. No, this is the AND gate, this is NOT gate. So let us have 2 inputs, X, Y. What is the output of AND gate? That is X into Y. Okay, it is in the form of product. Then what is the output? That is inverted form. That is X into Y whole complement. Okay. In the reduced form, as written in the same as NOR gate, we can write like this. So this is AND, fuse NOT gate, put a circle. So this is the circuit symbol for NAND gate. Okay. So if inputs are X and Y means output is, what happens here in the AND gate? X into Y. Output is X into Y whole complement. Okay guys, now let us study about the truth table. So we have 2 inputs, X, Y. What is the output? When it passes through AND gate, X into Y. When it comes out of NOT gate, it is inverted form. Okay. Now substitute the inputs. So in the binary form 0, 0. That is for 0, 0, 0. Then for 1, 0, 1. For 2, 1, 0. For 3, 1, 1. Okay. So see here, 0 into 0, 0. Its complement is 1. 0 into 1, 0. Its complement is 1. 1 into 0, 0. Its complement is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Its complement is 0. Okay. So this is the truth table for which gate? NAND gate. Okay. You can observe here. See here. 0. The what is statement? When both the inputs are high, output is low. So this is the statement for NAND gate. NAND gate works with 2 or more inputs, gives only one output signal. When both the inputs are high, output is low. So this is the truth table for NAND gate. This is the circuit symbol. Okay, this is the circuit symbol for NAND gate. I think you have understood about the NAND gate. So this is truth table. This is circuit symbol. When both the inputs are low, you will get high. 0. NAND 0, you will get 1. How? 0 into 0, 0. Its complement is 1. 0 into 1 is 0. Its complement is 1. 1 into 0 is 0. Its complement is 1. But here 1 into 1 is 1. Its complement is 0. Okay. So this is false. This is false. You will get output is true. Okay. Or you can say like this. Low signal. Low signal. You will get high signal. Okay. Next, let us study about the XOR gate. XOR gate. It is nothing but exclusive OR gate. XOR gate is nothing but exclusive OR gate. So here you should know about the odd and even numbers. The circuit symbol is like this. This is OR gate. Okay, this is OR gate. So we have two inputs. As we studied earlier, for OR gate, minimum it requires two input signals. Then draw like this. Okay, like a bracket. So what is this? A circuit symbol for XOR gate. Okay. So if the two inputs are, let us assume X and Y, then in Boolean algebra we write the symbol for XOR gate like this. Put a plus mark, then put a circle. So this is the output for exclusive OR gate. Now let us see how the truth table works. So as usual, we need two inputs, X, Y. The output is, draw a symbol like this. Okay. Now just place the input signals. For 0 in binary number 0 0, for 1 that is 0 1, for 2 1 0, for 3 1 1. Okay, here we have to count the number of ones in the input side. 0 1 2 3 4. Here 1 3 5 like this goes on. They are the odd numbers. 0 2 4. Okay, you can consider it as even numbers. Now count how many ones are here. No ones. 0 times ones. 0 means what is this? This is odd one, this is odd number, this one is odd number. Okay, so this is even. Now count how many ones are here. The ones 0 times. 0 times means even. Therefore, you have to place one more column. That is how many times ones exist in each input signal. That is number of ones. Number of ones. Okay, here 0 0. 1 is 0 time. You just write even. In 0 1. number of ones, that is 1 time. 1 means odd number. Write odd. Then once again here 1 0. Number of ones. 1 is 1 time only. 1 time means that is once again odd number. Odd. And here 1 1. See here 1 1. 1 1 exists 2 times. 2 times means what is that? A even number. Right? Even. Okay. So this is we are studying about XOR gate. Okay. Therefore, in the XOR gate, wherever odd number comes, odd, okay, just substitute 1 as output. Okay. So that will be the true case. In the XOR gate, for odd numbers, you have to put 1. For even, automatically it will become false, 0. Okay. To remember, I have one trick. XOR gate. OR, spell OR. Odd means 1. Okay. So this is how. So we can learn XOR gate. So this is the circuit symbol for XOR gate. Draw OR gate. Okay. So mark like this. So this becomes XOR gate. So this is the symbol for XOR gate in the Boolean algebra. Okay. This is truth table. So you have 2 inputs. You can also have 3 input also, 4 input also. So there also you have to calculate like that only how many times ones exist. Okay. So here 0 0 1 exists 0 times. 0 means it is nothing but even number. 0 1 1 exists 1 time. It is odd number. When 1 0 1 exists 1 time. 1 time means that is odd number. 1 1 it exists 2 times, that is 2 means even number. Okay, after writing these 3 columns, then go for the result. Okay, so odd means 1, even means 0. So guys, this is all about XOR gate. The same manner we shall study about the XNOR gate. The last gate is XNOR gate. Okay. It is the inverted gate of XOR gate. Whatever the result you get in the XOR gate, you will get the inverted form. Okay. So very easy to remember. In the XOR gate, for odd numbers, you have output is 1. In the case of XNOR gate, you will get the inverted form. XNOR. So let us write the circuit symbol. What is this? OR gate. So this is OR gate. Okay. Then this becomes XOR gate. Put a circle here. This becomes XNOR gate. XNOR gate. If 2 inputs are X and Y, then output in Boolean algebra we write output as X, then the circle, put on dot. Okay. So this is the circuit symbol for XNOR gate. Now let us study about the truth table for XNOR gate. Okay. So as usual, we have 2 inputs. For minimum case, we have 2 inputs. Then output will be X dot Y. Then put a circle. So this is a symbol for XOR gate and truth table. Then we have, as usual, we have inputs. Then we need another extra column to get the odd and even numbers. Okay. So first write the inputs 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay. So now count. What you have to count? Number of ones. You have to count number of ones. Okay. How many times ones are here? 0 0. No ones. That is 0 time. 0 means that is even number here. Just write even. 0 1. 1 is one time. 1 is odd number. Odd number. 1 0 1. One time. That is once again odd number. 1 1. It exists two times. 2 means even. Okay. Now in the case of XOR gate, when odd is there, we placed 1. Here, when odd is there, you have to place 0, odd 0, odd 0, even 1. So this is the output for XNOR gate. Okay. So see once again, what is this? Symbol for XNOR gate, circuit symbol for XNOR gate. This is the truth table for XNOR gate. In this case, count the number of ones. 0 0, no ones, that is even. 0 1, 1 1 times, that is odd. 1 0, 1 1 time, odd. 1 1, 1 2 times, that is even. Wherever odd comes, you put 0. Wherever even comes, you put 1. So this is all about the derived gates. Guys, if you like the video, please subscribe. You ask. Thank you.